Assalamualaikum, Dr. Zakir. My name is Ahmad Zuhdi bin Suradin from Gombak, Selangor. Some people were very lucky to be born in educated, practicing Muslim family like you, and chances to know and learn Islam is more as you exposed to da'wah and to Islamic scholars since childhood. But certain people who were born in broken family, problematic family, or with very bad upbringing, which is logically, in terms of chances for them to know and learn Islam is less. And furthermore, if they were born in non-Muslim family, theoretically the chances for them to enter Jannah is less compared to lucky people like you. So people like this have a big risk to become far from Allah and become kufur and atheists. I used to meet people who become atheists because of one of the contributing factors is because of her broken family. And as we all know, Allah is justice. So what is your comment about this? Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Doctor?
The brother asked a question very fast, but I understood most of it, mashallah. He said that some people, I'm born in a Muslim practicing family. I'm lucky. Some people are born in broken families. What about them? Some people are not born in practicing Muslim families. So what chances that they'll become Islamic? Some are born in a non-Muslim family. So what are the chances? Isn't Allah unjust? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us example in the Quran. You know, Ibrahim alayhi salam, he is called as one of the 5 mightiest messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His father was a mushrik. Right or wrong? His father was a mushrik. He tells his father that don't worship the Satan, worship Allah. He said, I'll kick you out of the house. That means Ibrahim alayhi salam was one of the mightiest messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of 5 mentioned in the Quran. His father was a mushrik. He kicks him out of the house. Yet he became a messenger. So where's the question of becoming a da'i? You have examples of sons of messengers of Allah, like Nuh alayhi salam. His son, he didn't follow him. Nuh alayhi salam takes a promise from Allah that save my family. Allah says, I will save your family. When the flood comes, I'm cutting the story short. When the flood comes, the water starts rising. His son says, I will go to the highest peak of the mountain. The water will not reach there. Water rises. And then when he's drowning, Nuh alayhi salam asks Allah. He reminds him, didn't you promise me that you will save my family? What is the reply of Allah? Allah says, your son is not amongst your family. Allah is talking about the family of Iman, the family of the Muslim Ummah. Allah tells him that your son is not amongst your family. That means the family of Iman is much greater than the family of blood. You understand? If you have a Muslim friend, if you have a mu'min, and if you have a mushrik father, then mu'min is much better. And Nuh alayhi salam then asked for forgiveness. So there you have examples in the Quran of sons of prophets who were mushriks. You have examples of the wives of prophet, wife of Lut alayhi salam, who did not obey Allah. You have the example of wife of Pharaoh, a taghut, the worst man in the world. His wife says, praise to Allah in Surah Tahrim, chapter number 66, verse number 11. Oh Allah, I would like to exchange the wealth. She was the wife of the richest man in the world, the most powerful man in the world. Exchange the status of mine for a house in Jannah close to you. What a dua. Imagine the wife of a taghut. So you have examples. It is my formula which I told you. Did you hear my lecture? 3 formula. If Allah helps you, none can overcome you. If Allah forsakes you, who's there that can help you? Let the believers put their faith in Allah. He killed every newborn male child. And Musa alayhi salam is brought up in the house of Pharaoh. Allah. He strived. He opened up the pathways. So Allah is just. Are you following Allah's commandment is important. So you have examples of people being in the worst family, having fathers who are kafir, who are mushrik, who are taghut. They become messengers. You have examples of children of messengers, wives of messengers. They disobey. So Allah is just. Allah tests different people in different way. And you have examples of all this. If you follow Allah, you follow the Quran, inshallah you will get the best of this world and the akhirah. Hope that answers the question.